There are signs of progress in Coal City as the Independence Patriots continue to put the pieces together for the 2020 season. Brand new artificial turf has been put down, and John Lilly is entering his third season at IHS.
Very pleased with just being out here. I think I missed them more than they missed me, and I'm just ecstatic. I think we got a good plan, and hopefully it'll work out.
The Patriots improved from 4-6 in 2018 to 6-4 in 2019. They were very much in the postseason picture until back-to-back losses to playoff teams Nicholas County and Wyoming East ended their season.
Everybody's been together now for 2 years. The coaches have been together for 2 years, so it's just much smoother transition. We've got a great coaching staff, so we're kind of excited. We got a bunch of good kids. We're young, but we're talented.
Independence welcomes back one of the top running backs in Class AA. As a sophomore, Atticus Goodson was named the second-team All-State captain. He rushed for 1,767 yards and scored 27 touchdowns on the ground. He also caught 19 passes for 342 yards and 3 more scores.
He's going to have to carry the load for us early in the year till the rest of them catch up and grow up. But, we got good size, good speed around him. So, it just depends on how well we grow up.
Starting quarterback spot remains up for grabs as the Patriots are seeking their replacement for Philip Spurlock. Goodson and the rest of the Independence backfield will go to work behind an offensive line that will be filled with new starters.
We lost all 5, and so we got 5 new starters up front, but we're real excited. So they're very talented. They're big. We got good size. For us, it's about growing up, and the only way we can grow up is to get out there in games and learn and make mistakes and correct them. Other than that, we're pretty talented. I feel good we can match up with anybody. It's just, where we're so young, we got to grow up and get that experience.
Well, let's go out to Shady Springs Senior Night for the Tigers. All sports being honored pregame, but then it was time for the Raleigh County rivalry to be renewed. First quarter, Tigers have the opening possession of the night. Cameron Mann's screen pass is complete, but the Independence defense able to make the stop as this drive would end in a punt down on the Patriots' first play from scrimmage. Atticus Goodson taking the pitch going right. He finds a hole, and he is gone down the sideline for the touchdown. Opening minute of the game, and Independence already out to a 7-0 lead. Still in the first quarter, though, Pidardo receiving a pitch going to his left. He's met in the backfield by Jordan Harvey as this Shady Spring drive would result in a punt past the 50. Duncan from the shotgun going to the air. He connects with Cyrus Goodson this time, who makes the catch and finds the end zone for 6 as Independence moves to 3-0. They win on the road. Final score 56-8.
Fairmont succeeded Polar Bears. They carried out their captain, Mason Neely, who was out for the year with an injury. That was pretty cool. Lining up against 14th ranked Independence, and that is Atticus Goodson. You know how big he is, and you know what his game is. Look at him just throwing people off all the way, rumbling to the 2. Then a few plays later, sweep finds him in the end zone. It's 8-0 Independence on the road, striking first. But the Bears respond. 9 plays, 63 yards. Gage Michael, the quarterback, capping it off with a 1-yard plunge. Ties it up at 8. He had 293 yards and 2 scores. He becomes the first player in the school's history to eclipse 8,000 total yards. Shout out to WDTV for those statistics. Fast forward 4 to play in the second, and Michael drops it right in the bucket off to Keyshawn Cottingham. 60 yards, Bears up 15-8 at the break. In the third, Cottingham puts it in the end zone again, scrounging for every yard he can, and breaks the plane. It's 22-8, then off an Independence fumble. It just takes 3 plays for them to cash in, and it's Cottingham again, a hat trick for him. 29-8, 43 unanswered points, gets them the victory. 43-15, and now Fairmont Senior will play Bluefield in the Class AA semifinals next week.
As Independence began their off-season workouts, veteran head coach John Lilly welcomed back many familiar faces. The Patriots went 5-3 last fall with a very small senior class. Experienced returning starters will occupy most spots on the depth chart in 2021.
We started 10 sophomores, and that was way ahead of schedule. It was kind of unexpected. We knew we'd be talented, but we didn't know if they'd be battle-tested. So now we got to learn to defang the wolf.
Overall depth shows up at a number of different positions for the Patriots, notably on the line and outside at wide receiver, with Cyrus Goodson, Trey Bowers, and Judah Price.
Got 9 of our top 10 linemen back, and we figure 8 of them can play on Friday night, so God blessed us with that part. We've got some good skill people back at the wide receiver position, so I think that'll open the door for us to do a few more things than what we did last year.
6'3" senior quarterback Logan Phelan will be at the controls of the Indy offense.
He's a businessman. I mean, he's very serious about what we're doing. He's a perfectionist. You know, he's begging for more film, and so he's what you want at quarterback in that position.
While the passing game has several key pieces returning, the Patriots welcome back one of the state's elite skill players and all-around athletes. Senior running back Atticus Goodson gained Division I attention after a junior season where he averaged over 200 yards rushing per game and found the end zone 25 times in just 8 contests.
It takes a lot of pressure off of me and our receiving core. Atticus is a great running back. He's the best running back in the state, in my opinion.
He knows the offense, and he knows what we want to do with him on defense, and and we know what to do with him because he didn't play much football till he got here. And once we figured out that he could be special, of course he's carried the rock. But he's bigger and stronger. I mean, he's up to 225, and he hasn't lost any speed.
After back-to-back winning seasons, the Patriots have elevated expectations and the hope to bring postseason football to Coal City.
The team wants to get in the playoffs and, of course, win a playoff game. They haven't won a playoff game here since 1987, so it's something that's on their minds, trying to do that and try to get a home field advantage. So it's just the proverbial take the next step in your program and see if we can't win a playoff game.
There are the Independence Patriots, quarterfinalists last year in Class AA. Phelan faking out the entire Raider defense, going up the middle for a keeper and finding Pater as Independence wins on the road in the Battle of 76. Final score 47-0.
Joe Mercado and Greg Carey crashing the doors in the studio here to take a look back at the best performances in Week 1 in Class AA. So, Greg, as we look back on Week 1, who caught your eye with the most impressive performance?
The most eye-opening performance that I saw was Independence's 47-0 victory against Liberty Raleigh, a game that I kind of looked at as a toss-up coming in. We know about Atticus Goodson and this Patriot offense, but they showed they can play a lot of defense too. Not just winning that game, but doing so convincingly really caught my eye.
Here come those Independence Patriots, the 8th-ranked team in all of AA. Mans drops back to pass. He gets his feet set, but Cyrus anticipating the throw, snagging the interception. There's not a Tiger in sight, so he says, "Deuces, I'm out of here." A few minutes later, he gave our WOAY cameras the deuces. Big day for Cyrus, big day for Atticus, big day for Indy overall in our C. Adam Toney Game of the Week. Coal City, they're going to be popping off tonight after a 50-17 victory.
Let's go to Coal City. Independence holding their homecoming. Phelan pitching to Judah Price, who goes right at first, then cuts back in between defenders. He weaves and finds the end zone for 6. Independence out to the early 7-0 lead, and they will get the ball back quickly. Phelan looking to his left, throws a deep pass toward the end zone. It's caught in stride by Trey Bowers. Touchdown Patriots. They extend the lead to 13-0. Man trying to answer. Justin Grimmett with the handoff going left, but he had stopped on the tackle for loss, and the Hillbillies would be forced to punt. Independence keeps their momentum going on offense. Bowers taking the pitch, running right, but then he puts up a pass toward the sideline. Cyrus Goodson with the catch in the red zone. That would set up a short touchdown run from Atticus Goodson, and then the Patriots very next drive. A pitch to Atticus Goodson going left. He sees an opening and is gone for the long touchdown run as Independence stays unbeaten. They win big on homecoming night. Final score 74-7. Independence hosting the Westside Renegades. Patriots would have the opening drive of the night. Atticus Goodson takes this handoff going to the left, gets to the sideline, and he races into the end zone for a touchdown. Patriots up 7-0. Goodson going up the middle, finding a hole for a touchdown. He would surpass 4,000 career rushing yards in this game. Phelan looking left. He connects with an open Trey Bowers for the touchdown. Those two would team up later in the first for another touchdown as Independence gets the win at home. Final score 63-14. Summers County hosting Independence. Both teams played on Tuesday night. Now they play on Friday. Patriots ball first. Atticus Goodson takes the handoff going right. He picks up a first down pass midfield, and Duke Dodson with the tackle To stop a bigger gain, Brandon Isaac is forced to scramble out of the pocket. He puts up a deep pass downfield. It's intercepted by Trey Bowers, whose return would be called back a bit because of a penalty, but the pick stands. Patriots keep the ball. They go in the red zone again. Atticus Goodson up the middle, and he finds the end zone for the opening score. Independence with a 6-0 lead.
Two of the state's top Class AA teams sharing the field in Summersville, unbeaten Independence visiting one-loss Nicholas County. Independence collects their biggest victory of the season. They improved to 7-0, taking this one by the final of 57-21.
I think our team wanted to show that we're a good football team. We knew they were a good football team. We knew they were very well coached, and we knew we had a battle up here. And I was really proud of our kids for accepting the challenge.
This was a rematch from week 4 of the regular season. Patriots won that contest, and they would have the ball first. Logan Phelan on the QB keeper, forced left toward the far sideline, but he has a favorable angle and a couple of blockers as well. He goes all the way for the touchdown in the opening minute. Independence on the board first, 7-0. Shady Spring hoping to answer. Cameron Mans rolling left at first, then switches to throw right. Caleb Whitaker with the catch and a first down pass midfield. However, this drive will later end with a lost fumble, and the Patriots capitalize. Atticus Goodson with the handoff up the middle. He has time to run in from 24 yards. A quick start for Independence as they are up 14-0. Tigers trying to start a drive of their own. Mans throwing over the middle, complete to Bryson Pinardo for about a 6-yard gain, but it came on 3rd down and 9, so Shady Spring would have to punt. The Patriots' momentum on offense continues. Goodson with the pitch going left. He cuts back to the middle, scoring from just inside the 10. 20-0 the lead after one. Then in the second quarter, a chance to extend that lead. Phelan with the red zone touchdown run of his own. Independence goes on to win 73-7 the final. They advance to the quarterfinals. Shady Spring finishes the year at 7-4. It's quarterfinal week for the high school football playoffs in West Virginia. 4 area teams are 2 wins away from the Super 6. 2 of them played tonight, including Independence in Class AA. Let's go out to Coal City. Patriots were facing Roane County in the quarterfinals. First quarter, 4th down for the Patriots. Logan Phelan flushed out of the pocket, rolling right, throws to an open Atticus Goodson, who picks up the first down here, but this drive would end in a turnover on downs. Roane County's first drive, they're inside their own 20, but Skylar Delk up the middle, gaining a first down for the Raiders. This game is scoreless after 1, but Roane County would start the second in the red zone from about the 2. Delk going left and finding Pater for the opening score of the game. 2-point try also good. Roane County up 8-0. They'd have a chance to add to the lead on their next drive, but on 4th down, multiple reverses on this play, but miscommunication leading to a fumble. Braxton McKinney recovers for Independence. It stays 8-0. Later in the second, Roane County punting. Judah Price back to receive, quickly heading left toward the near sideline, and he's not only able to stay in bounds, he's able to weave in between defenders and give the Patriots a starting field position inside the red zone, and they would capitalize. Phelan on the QB keeper, running left, breaking 1 tackle and heading to the end zone for 6. It's an 8-6 game at halftime.
Trips here to the bottom of the screen. Out of the shotgun to pistol set. It's Logan Phelan. Takes the shotgun snap. He pumps. Going to throw the deep ball.
Well, the countdown continues to the high school football semifinals. Bluefield and Independence meeting each other Friday afternoon in one of the Class AA matchups. This week, we caught up with the players from both teams who reflected on how their seasons have gone so far and what Friday's game will mean to them.
Find a way to win. That's the only thing we need to do each and every week. Just find a way to win no matter how we do it.
I think we've bought into playing on the road, and I think we look forward to it. I think it shows what type of team we are to fight the way we have, and hopefully we'll have another fight this week, and hopefully we can pull this one out as well. It'd mean the world to me to have a shot at the state title and hopefully get one this year.
It's a big challenge, and we got to step up to it. It's good knowing that we're at this level now and we can compete with the teams that have been at the top for a while.
That's what every program wants to strive for, is to be, like the Bluefields, like the Fairmonts, and we scrimmaged them earlier in the year, and we feel confident coming in this game, and I'm sure they do too. We're making history, and hopefully we can just make some more.
The countdown is now under 24 hours to Bluefield and Independence meeting in the Class AA semifinals, a spot in the Super 6 on the line. Bluefield is hoping to make a championship round appearance for the 5th straight year. For Independence, it would be their first trip in school history to Wheeling.
It's a semifinal game. I don't know if it adds to any of the stakes. I think both teams would love to go to Wheeling and have a chance to win it all. So I think that's just enough to take care of that.
It's a huge honor, to practice on Thanksgiving week. Something that you want to do, and it's one of the goals you set, when the season starts. And, it's like I was telling the team, when you set a goal and you achieve a goal, it's something to be proud of. At this stage of the game, if you're going to make it to Wheeling, you got to go through Bluefield or Fairmont, and it's going to be Independence versus Bluefield, and that's basically what it is.
We've been talking about it all week. This afternoon, it took place. Bluefield and Independence meeting for a berth in the Super 6. So let's go out to Coal City. Independence going for their first ever trip to Wheeling in school history. Beavers in the semifinals for a 5th straight year. First quarter, Beavers marched downfield on the opening drive. Riker Brown with a 2-yard touchdown run, and they're on the board first, leading 7-0. But Independence answers on their first drive. Logan Phelan, QB keeper, he is somersaulted into the end zone for 6. And this game will be tied 7-all after 1. Second quarter, Bluefield takes momentum. Brown rolling right for his second score of the day. Beavers are back in front 13-7 on the Patriots' ensuing drive. A fumble on the play. The ball is picked up by Sincere Field, who races into the end zone for the scoop and score. And Bluefield with a 20-7 halftime lead and the momentum. But on the Patriots' first drive of the second half, going forward on 4th down, Atticus Goodson rolling right. He throws to brother Cyrus Goodson, who makes the catch for a first down in the red zone. A major turning point because the very next play, Atticus with the handoff up the middle, refusing to be denied this 10-yard touchdown, pulls Independence within 6 at 20-14. After forcing a 3-and-out, their next drive, the senior again through the line for his second score of the day. PAT is no good, so it's a tie game, 20-all after 3.
Here's Riker throwing it out. It's intercepted on the far side.
Cyrus Goodson
down the sideline. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Independence.
27-20 after Bluefield turns the ball over on down. Independence in the red zone. Atticus running left for his third score of the day, 34-20. Bluefield looking to mount a late rally in the fourth, but Brown's pass intercepted by Trey Bowers as the Patriots with 27 unanswered points in the second half, and they punch a ticket to the Super 6 for the first time in school history.
And Independence will punch their ticket to the 2021 Class AA State Championship game. Your final score, Independence 34 and Bluefield 20.
I took my hat off to Coach Simon. They got a great program. This is a huge program win for us. Nobody in the state thought we was going to win this game except for about 40 people in that locker room. And there was no doubt. I'm telling you, we believed that we could do it, and we worked hard, and I'm just so proud of this football team.
We knew if we came out and scored and got the momentum back on our side, we could take care of it. So it was kind of just everybody getting together and believing in ourselves, and came out and did what we do. 24-hour rule. We celebrate for 24 hours, and then it's on to the next game.
school history. Independence playing in the Super 6 at Wheeling Island Stadium. First quarter, Patriots are deep in their own territory. Atticus Goodson goes left, almost has a long touchdown run, but for an Evan Dennison tackle, the game is scoreless after one. Second quarter, Dom Stingo with time in the pocket, throws over the middle to Dennison, who quickly cuts to the sideline. He's able to outrace the secondary to the end zone for a 59-yard touchdown. Polar Bears are on the board first, leading 7-0. Independence answers on their ensuing drive. Logan Phelan airs the ball out to an open Trey Bowers for a 41-yard score, but the PAT is no good, so it's a 7-6 ball game. Later in the second, Jermaine Lewis sweeping over the line into the end zone. Fairmont Senior will take a 14-6 lead into halftime. Polar Bears will get the ball to open the second half, and they are driving past the 50. Stingo throws over the middle, but the pass is picked off by Judah Price, who gets a great return out of it, as the Patriot defense will continue to make plays throughout the night. Later in the third quarter, still 14-6. Price takes the handoff going left, getting to the sideline with a blocker. He has gone down the sideline for a 46-yard touchdown run, but the two-point try is no good, so Independence trails 14-12. Fairmont Senior would respond quickly. Lewis with the handoff going right at first, then he switches back left, evading multiple defenders and getting to the corner for his second touchdown run of the night, as the Polar Bears take a 9-point lead, 21-12 into the fourth quarter. In the fourth, Independence driving in the red zone, handoff to Goodson up the middle, but the ball would come loose. Polar Bears would recover, the play would be challenged, but the fumble is upheld. It stays 21-12. Patriots do get the ball back with under 3 minutes left, but still down 9. Phelan laterals to Bowers, who throws downfield to Cyrus Goodson. That's good for a first down past the 50, but on that same drive, fourth down, Phelan finding himself under pressure, and he will be sacked as Fairmont Senior defends its state championship, winning on Friday night. Final score, 21-12.
I'm really proud of our kids because they battled hard. We had a great season. You know, sometimes when you get up there, there's really no losers. All right, just somebody happened to win tonight and win the state championship. It wasn't us. When I walked in the door, I told the seniors, if you'll stick with us, we'll take you to the state championship. You just buy in, and we accomplished that goal. Now we got to get back to work and try to win one.
The roles have changed for the Independence Patriots, and that's a direct result of what John Lilly's team accomplished in 2021. The crew from Coal City completed a perfect regular season and advanced to the Super 6 before falling to Fairmont Senior.
Last year we were hunting, and this year we're being hunted. So, I think that's the next test for this football team on how we handle success. We want to be consistent over a long period of time and be like Fairmont and Bluefield and those teams.
It was pretty special just knowing that even our school, our community, our faculty and staff had our backs after that. It was a special time.
19 starters returned for the Patriots, but Kennedy Award winner Atticus Goodson has moved on to college baseball.
We got to replace 5,000 yards of offense, so a lot of people think that's going to be an easy task. That's still going to be a tall load to come up with that much yardage. We leaned a lot on the big dog last year, and so it's just time for somebody else to step up.
Although Goodson and last year's starting quarterback Logan Phelan have graduated, well-established veterans will be trading spots on offense. Trey Bowers scored a dozen touchdowns as a rusher and receiver last fall. He is the new starting quarterback.
He is just a dual-threat quarterback. Like, he can do a lot of things. He can throw the ball, and he can run, tuck it, and get out, too.
Judah Price rushed for 834 yards and 13 touchdowns in 21. He is now the number one option.
And then we got Judah Price in the backfield, so we feel really solid with our backfield.
The Patriots' leading receiver, Cyrus Goodson, returns to lead a younger group of wideouts.
We got Cyrus on the right side. We got a kid called Shane Caron. He was a state champion wrestler last year in the 170-pound class. He's about 6'4", about 175. We got Chandler Johnson. He's about 6'4", about 210. And, we'll play a little bit of a kid called Tyler Linkswaller in the slot.
First-team All-State selection Logan Isom leads a line with returning starters at almost every position.
Logan is a offensive lineman that we can lean on a little bit, with what we do, because we rely on him to go on a little bit more one-on-one stuff, and everybody else kind of zone blocks off of him.
Every team enters the season with the goal of advancing further than the previous year. For the Patriots, that step would result in bringing the big trophy back to Raleigh County.
100%. We're there to win it now. We got there last year, fell short, but we're there to get it now.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down.
Joe Mercado and Greg Carey here to take a look at the Class AA quarterfinal matchups lined up for this weekend. And finally, the game of the week.
Going with Fairmont Senior against Independence, and what I think will be the game of the week, perhaps in any class, but a rematch of last year's Class AA title. This one comes in Coal City, and the Patriots have gone undefeated to this point, largely had their way throughout the regular season, but they were challenged significantly in the playoff opener against Bluefield. Now they get another crack at a Fairmont Senior team that beat them in last year's title, and at 8-3, the Polar Bears are the last team you want to face this time of year.
Gun takes the snap to throw, going deep. Got a man out there. Goodson's out there. He's got it. Touchdown, Independence.
Come down and waste away with me. Down with me. Slow out. You wanted it to be. Over my head, out of the hedge you sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever be this way forever. If anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when she sang. Breathe out so I can breathe you in, hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head I sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you.
Bowers looking to the air, and he's going for it all into the end zone, far sideline, and adjusting the ball, making the catch. Here comes Price, already a $1.27 on the game. He's got more to the 20, cut back 25-30. There he goes, Price. He will not be caught. The state's all-time leading scorer has done it again. .11 seconds, and they're actually going to run the clock and run it out. And the celebration has begun. What a night and what a season it has been for the Independence Patriots as they become the first Class AA unbeaten since Fairmont Senior in 2018.
I mean, it was so surreal. It's really special, and it hasn't even. Well, it's hit me now that the season we've had and the special moments that we share and the bonds that we'll always have together.
Well, it hasn't sunk in yet, but I'm sure it'll sink in after a while. But you know, right now I'm gonna go find Miss Lily and give her a big hug.
The Patriots finish off their perfect season without a single loss on the year.
don't doubt us, you know. I mean, everybody tried all year. Everybody did. But we proved them all wrong, and there ain't nobody else for us to play now. So I think all the excuses are gone. I mean, Fairmont, Bluefield, Hoover. Nobody can hold us. Come on now.
The Patriots finished 13-0 and outscored their opponents 682-76 en route to the program's first state championship. It was a season that these players and all of Coal City will never forget.